Thank you. Let's hear it. Phone, phone, phone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are finally up and running. Legacy Hoops, Johnny's Volleyball. Johnny's versus UND A. First set went to UND A. And to start set number 2, Johnny's take the point. Will Murnane serving for the Johnnies, sends it over into the 6, picked up nicely, strong side attack coming into the block, dug out of the net. Nice by Baldessari. We got a net violation on UND. Another point, Johnnies. Sets 1-0 UND. Despite what the scoreboard says, Will Murnane back to serve. Deep into the 1, picked up nicely in system, strong side attack through the block, scrapped by the Johnnies and sent over by Blazer. Here comes UND, big time middle attack is good, and UND is on the board. We're here at Legacy Hoops in Woodbury, Minnesota, NCR Volleyball Tournament. Sent over free by the Johnnies, and here comes UND. Popped up nicely by Murnane. Blazer sends it over with 2 hands. Back row attack, look out, big block by Baldessari. UND brings it back. Allschmidt sends it over with the right hand. Here comes UND once again from the right side. Big swing, popped up by Murnane, but not coming back. Point to UND. Two the score, and set number 2. Here comes UND sending it over deep. Scram is there. Blazer helps. Free balled over by Murnane. Tricky shot. Right side attack sent over 2 hands. Middle attack to Baldessari, dug up nicely by UND. Roll shot over. Murnane is there. Quick set over to Allschmidt. He pops it over. Free ball by UND to Allschmidt. Murnane back to Allschmidt. Up high into the block and down. Point, Johnnies. Hayden Blazer back to serve. Surveys the court, up 3-2. Misses the serve, point UND, knotted at 3. Back to serve the libero for UND, sends it over. Scram is there. Murnane goes up, sends it back to Allschmidt. He goes right-hander for the score. Jack Allschmidt, the big lefty over there on the right side, this time goes right hand for the score, and back to serve now is Baldessari. Baldessari, big toss, big jump sent over. UND right side attack, free balled over. Blazer is there. Murnane sends it over to Scram. He gets all of it, but a little too much of it, and we're knotted at 4. 4-4 here, set number 2. Here comes UND. Serve is over. Blazer pounds it into the ground. Point UND. Now they lead 5-4. Down the line. Scram there. Sent over quickly by Murnane. Discussion with the R1 saying back row attack. I think that's the right call. Point to UND now. They lead 6-4 here, set number 2. Sent down the line again, picked up by Scheider this time. Murnane goes back to Allschmidt, wins the joust, picked out of the net nicely by UND. Now the right side attack through the block, nice dig blazer. Allschmidt goes on 2, runs into the net, point UND. Now 7-4. UND on top here in set number 2. They did take set number 1. I don't know the format today, if we'll play 3 or just 2. We'll learn together as we go. Discussion now, R2 and R1 getting together. I don't know what the discussion is. Don't know what the discussion was, but the result is the same. UND point, they lead 7-4. Set number 2. Serve up, over, and long. Point Johnny's. Back to serve now, Jack Allschmidt. The lefty will put it into play, into the 6, picked up nicely by UND in systems, middle attack, into the block, fought out of the block, and over, and on the line for a point. Caught the back side of the line. I'm sitting right on the line here. Allschmidt looking to tie things at 7, sends it over. Strong side attack, big swing, down hard. Point UND. Down the line, Scram is there. Middle attack, Scheider. I think we had an elbow in the net, not called. And it's a point, Bison. Good attack by Scheider. Block was there for UND. And now they lead by 3, 9-6. UND on top of St. John's here in set number 2. UND took set number 1. Murnane back to Scram. Big swing, big block. Point UND. Four-point lead now for UND, 10-6. Down the line, Scram up. Blazer all the way across to Allschmidt. Here comes UND, strong side attack. Nice dig, Hagel. Off the ceiling. Oh, not sure what the call was there, but it's a point to the Johnnies. I thought the ball hit the ceiling and went over. Maybe we got a back row attack. I don't know what the call was, but it's a point Johnnies regardless. Scram sends it over. In system pass, middle attack, into the block. Blazer, stuff block. We'll give the assist to Scheider. Point Johnnies. Scram back to serve. Scram goes over short. Perfect pass, strong side attack. Big block. Back-to-back blocks for the Johnnies. And now Scram with a chance to tie things up here in set number 2. Down the line, good pass in system, right side attack, big swing, finds the net. And just like that, set number 2, we got the Herkster point, 10-10 in set 2. Number 4 serving, 10-10-24. Scram sends it over, but long, point UND. UND back to serve, 1-point lead. Serve over. Everyone tries to get out of the way, but it hits Aldschmidt's foot. So if we're playing dodgeball, Aldschmidt is out. Unfortunately, we're playing volleyball, and it's a point UND. Up high goes Hagel. Aldschmidt over to Blazer. Blazer rifles one but finds the net, and it's a point UND. And moments ago tied at 10. Now Johnny's down 3. The Johnny's side of the fan section full. 2 seats, I guess 4 seats open. UND, plenty of room over there. Strong side attack, tip deep corner. Murnane goes. Hagel sends it over on 2 from the back row. Here comes UND. Strong side attack is a good one. Certainly understandable that the UND side has a little more room, a lot further commute for them. Number 12 serving, 14-10. We're back up to a 4-point lead. Sent over, Aldschmidt fights it off. Middle attack, Scheider, tip shot over. Picked up by UND. Strong side attack coming now right through the block and to the floor. Point UND, and now they're rolling with 5 in a row. Ooh, tough serve, fought off by Hagel, right back over. Here comes UND, middle attack, into the block. Dug up nicely, strong side attack sent over. Aldschmidt is there, Murnane all the way across. Blazer off the high hands. Good scramble by UND, joust at the net, won by Murnane. Block by Blazer, but UND just keeps going, and then a right side attack is wide, but we got a net violation on the Johnnies. Point UND. 6-point lead now. 6 points in a row goes UND. Good serve. Fought off by Scram. Sent over and out. Point UND. Timeout Johnnies. As they go 7 in a row so far and lead 17-10. Again, we're at Legacy Hoops in Woodbury, Minnesota. Formerly a tennis club. On this side, across the hall, a roller rink. Now, a combo volleyball basketball facility on this side, and across the hallway, an indoor lacrosse field, which I'm sure could be multi-purpose. The evolution of things in Woodbury, Minnesota. This was the place to be 20, 30, 40 years ago. The roller rink, Wooddale, good times. Here comes UND, sends it over. Hagel sends it up. Murnane goes outside. Blazer, big swing into the block. That's a lift. Point to the Johnnies, and the Johnnies lead trail 17-11, and they are down 1-0 as Nate Hagel comes back to serve. Hagel spins the ball, sends it down the line. Good serve, good pass, insistent. Middle attack sent over. Murnane with 2 hands pushes deep corner. Nice scramble by UND, but it's 4 contacts, and it's a point Johnnies. Hagel to serve, into the 6. Pass is there, strong side attack coming. Roll, tip shot over. Tipped by Baldassari and falls to the floor. Point UND. UND 18, Johnny's 12. Tough way to start the day. This is the UND A team. Very strong club. Big toss, big swing, and almost into the broadcast booth. Just wide of the camera, thankfully. Over my head, even more thankful for that. And now Murnane is going to serve down a handful. Murnane goes down off the net cord. Nice pickup by UND. Middle attack sent over. Hagel goes outside Blazer. Roll shot into the campfire and scores. Aiden Blazer scores for the Johnnies. And now it's a 4-point match. Murnane goes down the line, but long. And we're back up to 5. 19-14, UND on top, set number 2. Down the line, Scram is there. Murnane into the middle. Baldessari off the block. Here comes UND, right side attack. Up and over and long. Point Johnnies. Johnnies hanging in there here in set number 2. Down 4 now. Blazer back to serve. Blazer up, sends it over. Right side attack. Stuffed down by Baldessari. Slam dunk from the sophomore out of Englewood, Colorado. Scores for the Johnnies. Now they're down 3. Blazer quickly to serve down the line. Middle attack coming. Into the net, point Johnnies, and it's a 2-point deficit. Blazer again works very quickly, goes short, picked up nicely, middle attack, back row, look out! Will Murnane gets a hand on it, but way too much pace to control, and UND wins the race to 20. Here's the important point for the Johnnies, got to stop the run right away as the libero puts it in play. Libero to libero. Hagel sends it up high. Murnane goes right side. Olschmidt tip shot over. Nice dig. Joust at the net. Won by Baldessari. But look out. Here comes UND. Hagel goes down to get it. Murnane outside. Down the line goes Scram. Blocked. Murnane. This time to Olschmidt. He comes in. Roll shot. Doesn't work. Point to UND. UND 21, Johnnies 17, set number 2. UND up 1-0. Off the net cord, Blazer picks it up. Murnane outside, Scram off the block, dug up nicely. Middle attack, free balled over. Chance for the Johnnies. Blazer, Murnane quickly into Xander Baldessari. Sent back over by UND. Olschmidt's going to give a right-hander a shot off the block. Point to the Johnnies. Good stop there by the Johnnies. And now Baldessari back to serve. Down 3. Set number 2. Toss, jump, shot. Picked up by the UND. Right side attack. Nope, looping over. Blazer is there. Murnane goes back to Olschmidt. Look out below. Jack Olschmidt goes up high, down hard, floor denter down the line. Point Johnnies. Big swing by the lefty out of New Prague, the sole senior on this squad. And now Baldessari down 2. Good serve. Pass goes over, sent back by Scheider. Strong side attack coming. Big swing. Wow, there's a floor enter from UND. And it's a point, UND. Now it's 22-19. UND on top. Blazer there. Murnane. Back row to Blazer. Overball sent back by Scheider. It's ping pong here. Strong side attack. Dug up nicely by Scram. Here come the Johnnies. Right side attack. Set goes over. UND says thank you. Point UND. Now they lead by 4 and are just 2 points away from set number 2. Number 25 serving for UND, looking to get to 24. Down the line, Scram is there. Murnane quickly into Scheider. And the behind the back or behind the head shot, Quinn Scheider. It's a good one for the kill. Olschmidt now trailing by 3, sends it over. Up nicely, right side attack. Goes over, and Scram says thank you very much and hammers it to the floor. And now it's a 2-point game. Jack Olschmidt serving for the Johnnies. They're down 2. Down the line, picked up. Strong side attack. Out over the block. Hagel goes down to get it. Scheider sends it outside to Scram. Too far outside. Point UND. UND now on the hook for set number 2 in the match. Number 14 serving. Sends it down the line. Scram is there. No second shot for the Johnnies, and there's point 25. And set number 2 and the match is in the books. UND beats the Johnnies here on court number 2 at Legacy Hoops. We're going to shut things down for a bit and be right back with the next match. Johnnies play 8, 9, 11, and 3 today are the scheduled times. Next up for the Johnnies, right here on court number 2, Carleton College. Warm-up should start shortly. We're going to shut things down. Join back in just a few minutes for Johnnies in Carleton.